We're ready to go whenever.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are you ready, Jim?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go for it.
All right.
I'm Dan Drake. This is Front Up on Visitor Network TV and Channel 99. Our guest today is Jim Sulzer. Jim is an islander who has been teaching here for a number of years and an author who has published now 3 books over a period of some 20 years about.
Yeah, that's right.
And the latest one is called The Voice at the Door. And it is a novel about Emily Dickinson. And specifically her meeting up with a man in Philadelphia named, Charles Wadsworth?
Charles Wadsworth, yes.
Who was a pastor, a Unitarian?
Presbyterian, married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So first of all, what about Emily Dickinson has sort of caught your attention and fancy?
I, quote, discovered Emily Dickinson when I was about 16, just, reading, and just loved her from the beginning. Already in high school, I knew I wanted to do things with her, so I took 10 of her poems and set them to music for a project. Then later I worked at GBH in Boston, and for the radio station I made a bunch of tapes of Emily Dickinson with famous readers and music. But what really happened, this is sort of a funny story, but back in 2001, I got this shooting pain down my leg. It turned out it was a herniated disc. I didn't know it at first, but one summer I sort of had to lie down, and I tried reading a lot of things, and nothing seemed right except Emily Dickinson. So even after I started to get better, I just went and read all of her poems and all of her letters for the next year and a half, and just sort of got a little bit obsessed for a while. I guess
that's all right.
Yeah, and then I realized that there were 3 great mysteries in her life that were sort of half explained in one way or another, but there was no theory that really.
How did you sort of stumble on those?
Well,